fall back that way. That's all I'm saying. Hey, buying another one. I'll fix that later. I got tripods. I just ain't pulled them all out yet. I hate when I do stuff like that. So what's up, y'all? Anyway, it's on face and people I haven't seen in a long time on YouTube. You know, I apologize to YouTube too. You hear me? Because I was doing lottery numbers and stuff. Numbers is like one of my things, and I was showing people how to increase your chances of winning with my selection combinations and stuff. So obviously Missouri Lottery and other little officials must have picked up on what I was doing because now they got when you buy lottery tickets here in Missouri, they got this little selections of numbers they with a value next to them. If that one particular number pop up, you get this particular value behind that number. And that's if in that particular drawing. But and plus you get those six numbers and everything. So I think it's called Easy Pick or something like that, Easy Select, something like that. And what it does is it basically do the same thing I do. It picks numbers that it knows it's not gonna come back around. The odds of these numbers to show back up is basically who the odds is that so impossible. They're gonna kill you on that. You pick this $3 ticket, you hear me? And then you know you got one number to get right. You get 6 tries, but you gotta match one number out of 44. You did. So, you know, it's basically my system, and it just took a part of and told people you can bet on the other end of what he said. You did, and that's how they doing that right there. And I think I haven't been to other cities and look at y'all lottery system yet, but yeah, I designed that way back. Yep, I call them now no non-repeat play numbers. That's what I call them, non-repeat play numbers in the lottery system. Those are the numbers in the last, say, 4 drawings, 5 to 6 drawings, up to 6, sometimes longer than that. It all depends how much money you got and how many different selections you can make. You can go, say, it was 6 numbers in the last 4, so that's 24 numbers you don't even have to think about playing. You heard me? So you take those 24 numbers and you throw those in the trash. That's 6. That's 12 for the first week and 12 for the second week. That's 24 numbers you don't even got to play no more. All right. So when you do your added selections, you add those 24 numbers. All right, and you also add numbers with no ones, no 4s or 9s, and end up with like about 18, 19 numbers left. You did to play the selection, and if you do it right, you hear me, if you stay on it, you'll find yourself standing in a little sweet zone. You be getting 5 out of 6, 4 out of 6. I didn't give lottery tickets away to friends. They know, yeah, whatever you doing, he's hitting. You hear me, close to hitting, because I don't even want to cash him in no more, because it's just fun just to play the number game. You hear me? I don't care about the money right now. So I'll play the numbers, and people like, this dude always getting close. Let me take these tickets. They take the tickets and around like, I won like $40, $30 in quick picks and stuff. Oh yeah, I kills the game. Yeah, it's fun just to play the numbers though. That's when you notice that the system's not acting right. You know somebody's playing up there in Jeff City, y'all, because this system been going on for years. When you get a streak of no 4s and no 9s, you get like 10, 15, 20 of these drawings in a row. Somebody up in Jeff City's playing games with y'all lottery system, y'all. The law of probability just ain't finna happen. You hear me? You can do that in any major city. You get you some lottery numbers, go into the past drawings, and then what you do is you sort out all your 4s and 9s, and then sometimes it's like a little DNA swirl, and sometimes it repeats occurrence because it's happened so much. No 4s, no 9s gonna show up every so often. It's gonna be 2 in a row, or it's gonna be up to 3. It's gonna be 3 in the cluster, but it's usually 2 in a row, then 1 skip, and then third one, or 1 skip, now 1 hit, and then 1 miss with a 9 or 4 in it. Get them squirrel nests. Look at them. I like they bet they're doing their thing though. Now look at them. No 4s, no 9s, and then it's gonna skip back to the system with no 4s. You'll have 2 of those in a row. You'll have a 4 and a 9, then you have 2, or vice versa. If sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll get 3 in a row, Because if one hit, it's best to get ready to play the next 2 times. That's all I can say. If you see that 4s, no 9s, so if you know it's finna come up and you dive in on that first one so you can have 2 more chances when the other 2 come up, and sometimes you'll get a 4th one. Yeah, people were loving these videos, man. I mean, I think I had a 500,000 on one, 500,000 views on one. I think another. Well, they say I got like 7 million views altogether on YouTube. Google said I got like 8 million views on my photos. That's why I like to put my little Austin from Rare pictures in there and advertise little products that I sell so I can get 3 million. See, Facebook ain't gonna let you do that on a wide process, on a worldwide scale. But Google let you do it because you interested and you look, and I'm already taking photos and I'm putting my pictures and my products in the front of your building. You hear me telling people, holla, you dig? And then I get 3 million people to see that. And they be like, is this for real? And they call, and they're like, this can't be real. So they call, is this guy for real? And then they call, they get scared, like, oh my goodness, here some freaks them out, and they hangs up. It's funny though. It's funny because a lot of my information's out there. People like invention designs and concepts, they call, they get scared. Sometimes they be like, ask, is this invention? Yeah, this is us. I did a few interviews. They know what I'm trying to do. I said, this dude here is something else. I sat on the porch and did an interview with a reporter once. Yeah. Told them about the hydrogen car fender. Told them about how we gonna get this reparation program up and going. Oh, y'all so far behind. 2012, y'all. It's 2020. Like 18 years, y'all. And y'all ain't got y'all money yet. Cause y'all disco dancing to some type of party. That's why they call it a party, because you're too busy listen to these parties and you ain't paying attention. That's on you. Get it together, America. I'm talking to America over here on YouTube because it's everybody around the world on this one over here, and just St. Louis and people I know over here. You dig? So y'all get it together. Ain't no excuse. Y'all can have houses. Yep. Y'all can have a party. You hear me? Somebody need to, well, probably me, needs to just go out and explain to these people. You dig? Probably got to type something up and then present it. Go to some of these hotels and let them know, hey, y'all got an opportunity to fill y'all hotels up this summer with this New Year's Eve. Don't blow the chance. Let's work together as a team. Let's get together and try to rent the Fox. We got the entertainment. You hear me? And you just tell everybody we having chlorine parties. Fog bank parties. Same thing without the swimming pool. You dig? Get your chlorine in water. You keep it at 2.0. Get your steel plates. Get your propane burners, and then you just spray that water on there. Let that big old bellows of steam just go down the street. Tell people stand inside the steam buckets. 2.0 is safe. Coat your sinuses. Get on out there and have a good time. Yep. Because COVID-19 ain't landing on no chlorine. It ain't landing on no bleach. It ain't landing on no chlorine and none of that stuff. So it's going to, they'll tell you, oh yeah, we think this might can work just for a party situation. Yeah, but they're trying to use that fear. I know, the Trump ain't going to listen right now because he got his back against the wall. And all he got to do is just tell everybody who did not vote, if you didn't vote in the last election and you're willing to sign a sworn affidavit, hey, share this video if you ain't paying no attention. If you're willing to sign a sworn affidavit, lick your left thumb, stick it in the little sock, sign your name, put it in the mailbox in the back. The mailman hand it to you. Here, Mr. Mailman. It take that long. Hang on. Here you go, Mr. Mailman. Hey, take that long. Here you go, Mr. Mailman. Hang on. There you go. Here you go, Mr. Mailman. You hear me? As they walk down the street to pick up mail, they should have everybody's stuff in by the end of the day. It shouldn't take no 2 days. You get that card in the mail. You hear me? Sign your name on it. Send it back. I did not vote in the last election. I swear by it. That's all you got to say. And when you count those numbers, it'll offset what he won by. Yep. And we're like, what? How the hell did let's say 30 million Americans down that didn't vote? And these are the people that's gonna get their stimulus checks first. So the second round of paperwork goes out. It's basically going to be the people, you did, who voted and You get it. So you won't lie and say you voted for one party when you really voted for another. We'll give you a chance to vote for the party that you did choose from. Then you also vote if you change your mind, like Trump said. I agree to that. If you change your mind, if you're willing to give back $5,000, 5,600, okay, over the next 5 years back to the government to vote Biden in them, you're willing to give that money back, keep your vote the same and don't say I changed my mind, leave it like it is. Vote out of hate. Go out of ignorance. You hear me? But if you ain't willing to give that much money back over the next 5 years per kid, who I'm not, fuck your hate. If you don't like Trump, your hate, you hear me? I'm not willing to give that much money back. You did over the next 4 years. I know you didn't do it on your own. Somebody introduced you to that. And you so much of a follower. You hear me? And you want to be loved. You did? You ain't got no choice but to follow the dum-dums. You did? That's on you. Get it together, America. Get it together. That's over here. Get it together, America. Get it together, St. Louis. Yep. Ain't gonna let me broadcast live on Fat Trick, so it's gonna have to be videos I'll shoot and upload. No problem. No problem. That's how I got to do it, so be it. You'll get that information slow on YouTube. Ain't gonna get the same day like on Facebook. So I'll give you a live and a rebroadcast. You'll be a live on Facebook and a rebroadcast on YouTube. And that's how I'm gonna run my campaign. Yep. Y'all having a good time this morning, though? Oh, if you ain't got one of these, you hear me? If you took your money and bought a Louis Vuitton bag, you took your money and got some Jordans. If you got two baby daddies, get $150 each. You got two baby mamas, $150 each. Invite one on one weekend, the other one the other one. Have a good time. Don't need to be fighting. Keep all your truths out there. You know what I mean? It's a play on words in some situations. What was I was saying as an example of play on words of the dude told his girlfriend something, but she assumed it was something else. So her mind was on one way, and he knew that what he had said, was the truth compared to what he was doing. So when she found out that she was like, well, you told me, well, that's what it was. She tried to call him a liar. And then he told her, listen, baby, what did I say I was doing? And what is this called? Alright? Did I lie to you? Okay, knock yourself out. You might not be agreeing with what I'm doing, but did I lie? And then she gonna have to either agree or disagree. See, now they did that a lot with Trump. Trump can like be mistaken about something. You hear me? Be mistaken, I mean, about something, and they'll call that in the media. Oh, he's lying. Oh my God. If that's the case, every woman in the world a liar. If that's the case, you can never get it wrong or be on the wrong page or be talking about something else when you mean something else because you lack the knowledge. And in the world eyes, compared to what Trump was doing, y'all some liars. It's just that simple. Oh, I thought I missed my period. No, you lied. You hear me? Oh, I thought my period came already. No, you lied. You're trying to get a baby out. You hear me? He's eating them all day long. You hear me? But Trump make a mistake and mispronounce or, try to take you down. Hey, let's try bleach and maybe drinking it. No, you must mean chlorine and hell, just like drinking, but it was air. He was right. And all those people that died didn't even need to die. If that pill them people taking on the slide that Trump was taking at first, if those pills actually worked, y'all killed a lot more people, Democrats. Y'all need to turn y'all votes y'all need to switch y'all votes to an independent who's running for mayor on assignment. Y'all need to get ready to sign y'all name, lick y'all thumb, and stick it on that piece of paper, man. Don't let them cheat you this time, because they got some funny shit they do down there. If you vote, I'm going to tell everybody, if you vote for me, get you some grease, some makeup, some lipstick on that thumbprint. Put it on your you hear me? And then sign your name. We ain't going to let them steal a vote here in St. Louis. We're not going to let them do it. Nope, you sign it for me, you going to get some grease, some DNA, that thumbprint. You going to put it on there. You going to sign Tyrone Austin. TA on there. And they know who I am. I'm walking down there with my Tom and Jerry suit on, you hear me? You did slide in the seat. They gonna throw the handcuffs on me. Hang on, partner, you owe some tickets. I'm saying them tickets are fake. And y'all knew. That's why 3 turned to 2. After the judge ruled on it. Bah! This time without a trial de novo. Like I got him the first. That's why he was mad. I wouldn't hit him with a trial de novo. You did. He ain't like that. So I back in this courtroom again on some bullshit tickets and police making up. They said I was high speed downtown. Look, y'all know that's a lie. They got people down at high speed. They wasn't doing shit to them. I'm down there complaining that they ain't working. I'm like, well, y'all don't want to work. I'm going to go around and go down and tell y'all boss. I'll go down to the boss out of town on vacation. That explained why nobody was down there working. So I'm down there, well, I want to take this picture in front of Kingdom Plaza. You hear me? With the Mark V, with the courthouse in the back. I messed around and made a computer rendering, but the angle and the lighting could not match. It didn't look right. So I said, well, since they ain't down here working, you hear me? I drive up on Kingdom Plaza, no sidewalk. I drive down to the fountain. I'm up in the cut in the car. I got my gun in my lap. I got a license to carry. I got the kids in the car, so I'm getting the camera ready. My niece called me on the phone, so she ready to do my daughter hair. I just left the ATM and got this money. I got $500 in my pocket. I'm gonna get my baby girl hair done. You did. I'm gonna take this awesome picture of the Mark V clean in front of the Slave Courthouse. And when I run for mayor next time, I'm gonna use this picture. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and pull up, get the camera ready, back the car, jump out, bow, 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 bow. Them little pictures here until the kids get down. I'll get out and hear me. Police pulls up on motorcycles and SUVs on my black ass. You hear me? They say, don't move. I'm like, all right. I'm finna get out the car. My niece on the phone, just hung up. I'm getting the camera ready. And get out the car. Put your hand, and the gun fell off my lap onto the ground. All right? Oh, these motherfuckers got through with me that day, man, because I'm telling on y'all, for one, you ain't down here working. I'm just trying to take a picture. I told them, if the police chief is out of town, that means the mayor is the police chief. We had it going at it, so this one little dude getting mad. They put the cuffs on me so fucking. I still got pictures of that too, y'all. I'm gonna post them on social media. So they put these cuffs on me so tight, you hear me? I'm in the back of the squad car. I'm 6'2", so I put my feet over the seat. I'm hitting this horn. Hey man, come unhook these fucking cuffs. The fuck is y'all having church out there or something? I'm mad in the mug, you hear me? So they like, well, he gonna tell on us, y'all. Who's this? This is Tyrone Austin. He said he ran for mayor. Who don't know who the fuck this? I've been on the force 10 years and I'm an idiot and I don't know nothing. So he decided to, I said, look, the reason why I don't want to go with y'all because I wrote Bitcoin. And you tell people that, they get confused. So if you drive the Mark V and you wrote Bitcoin, white people get scared. And they get confused because they reality got to switch. You hear me? So they have a hard time adjusting. So they was having all these police officers. And they couldn't adjust to the fact that I drove the Mark V and I wrote the outline of Bitcoin. I sent Farrakhan the information that motivated him to do the Million Man March. Y'all don't believe me. You don't got to. I swear on your life. I'll bet your soul against mine that I'm not lying and you'll lose your soul. That's how serious this is. You hear me? You hear me? Some of y'all see that? You know what else? No. Jesus was the name of the body that Christ possessed. The Christ was here back in the Egyptian days. He came back during Jesus' days. I'll be back in 2,000 years. Y'all be ready for him. All right? And he come back 2,000 years back. Here he is again. See that? I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. You'll see. Gonna have his cars in his house in the back of a truck getting taken out of St. Louis. What's wrong? You just don't get it. You hear me? We make you think the people on the street want to hear your loud ass car this early in the morning. Get your ass down on the highway. It's a quarter mile down that way. Jump this loud ass thing over there and blow your engine out so we can have the city tow truck come get you. I'm just me, y'all. I'm sorry. Anyway, distractions. That's what I don't need. You hear me? Anyway, back to the story, y'all. Yeah, but y'all don't got to believe me, but I did so many remarkable things. You hear me? That you can't help but to believe me. You hear me? Ask Dr. Dre where he got them headphones from and see what he say. And ask all my friends who knew I was working on that thing. Ask my stepdaughter, you know, did your daddy send Dr. Dre? Yup, he sent him and a bunch of other people. And I told him they was going to steal his idea. I'm thinking Dre going to break, he made $1 billion. I'm thinking Dr. Dre going to break some bread back off with me. You hear me? Not a dime. So I told his wife, get that motherfucker in court and show him this paper. Get him in court. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm like, oh, what's that white page of it? Because I got the way, you don't worry about it. Anyway, I apologize, world. Y'all missed out on it. I was telling everybody about the glow, like in The Last Dragon. You got the glow, that fire. You got the... This black guy saying he's the second. Yeah. You don't believe? You didn't believe that 2,000 year thing? What? Go get y'all churches together. Go call Bishop Jake. What's his name? Fat Boy Jake. He know who I am. He know what I sent him. Scared his ass into a dive. TD Jakes. Yeah, tag TD Jakes in this, y'all. Y'all love TD Jakes. Tell TD Jake that guy that sent you that glass box and pay attention. Put that money up on the table. Watch me turn that thing. Hear me? Watch me show you the Christ in me. Come on, Jakes. You got $1 million. Your church got $1 million. Who else got a church out there with all that money? Got that $4 million. Got that little white boy that got that $4 million in the name of who? Yeah, partner. Y'all contact this little funny looking butt and tell him I said get that money and put it in the pile. And let me show you that 2,000. They know they're gonna give all that money back and have to sit down and apologize. Yep. Want to sit there and apologize. Whoa there. You trying to say my battery dying now? Well, sorry, Facebook. Y'all got to go. I don't know what that was. That screen just went black. Serious talk. I'm still on there though. I can't see what the power source is. It says 24, 34. I can't shit. But as long as I'm on, y'all, we're gonna keep rolling. What's up, YouTube? We still here? All right. Yep. I'll share the YouTube video later on, y'all. But I don't know what's up with Facebook. You just went dark. Screen went dark. I don't even know what time it is, man. Y'all know how long I've been on live. So you know how long I've been in this water.